So really nice to see Tommy Fleetwood get over his US jinx and with that excellent win in the Tour Championships. A couple of things that I think are really nice to see that Tommy does well. I think that'll help a lot of golfers. So if we look firstly at his posture and his setup, so you can see the yellow line represents the angle of his shaft straight to his center. That's a nice trait to copy. Also, you see his shoulders, hands, and hips all tend to be in line, so he knows he's, that picture helps us get the right distance from the ball and our setup square. What I find very interesting is a lot of golfers struggle with visualizing the path of the club on the downswing. And if we look at Tommy on the downswing, if you look where his club face is pointing, you can see it's pointing right out here. No attention on squaring the club face up. Okay, and that's a massive factor. So if he keeps the club moving down, what happens is that the rotation of his body, okay, and the flex of the shaft eventually squares the club face up. So again, you can see here just before impact how much that club face is still pointing in that outward direction. So that path, that in to out path, means that if he keeps turning, eventually the club becomes square through impact and he gets that nice solid strike. So that's a good visualization to make sure on the downswing you'll see the right hand staying underneath the left hand and allowing the body rotation to square the club up. And then another thing that I really like and encourage with a lot of amateur golfers is to make sure that you don't exaggerate the follow through. So you'll see here Tommy hitting, and there's no big driver type follow through like Rory McIlroy or anybody like that. He's got a full release, but he doesn't force the club to finish behind his neck. And I think that's a fantastic picture to have when you're trying to hit your irons. If you're relaxed enough and soft enough and the club takes you there, that's a great idea, but it doesn't have to be forced. And I don't know there's a better iron player than Tommy Fleetwood out there, and you can see why he's always so accurate with that finish. Okay, a couple of ideas, see if they help you.